Hey, gotta say good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, wherever in the world you are. You're tuned to Love 101 FM, the family station. It's a free flow Friday, and we're live on Facebook, and we're also live on YouTube at Love 101 FM Jamaica. This is what I want you and the crew to do for me. Sign on, rock on, roll on, moonwalk on. Whatever you got to do, just ensure that you and the crew are on the live, because right here is fantastical. It is very nice over here, so... By the way, I'm Sara and Edwards Miller. Sara and the chirpy one, and I'm here to keep you company until 4:30 today. It's the 5th of December. So always say 20 days to Christmas. I mean, yeah, 20 days. My. I can't wait. I'll say good afternoon to my friends listening to us on the FM band 101.1 35799. My friends on Facebook and YouTube, hello, we're live on Facebook, and YouTube, Love 101 FM Jamaica. And my friends were live on TikTok at the trippy one. Yes, so sign on, lock on, roll on, jump on. How about my friends listening to us on the FM band? Well, I just said that, but big up on yourself. My friends listening to us online at www.love101.org. If you're listening to us via the app that you have downloaded for Get So Much Money, $0.00. That means it's absolutely free. A very good afternoon to you. My friends who are listening to us on their TV, yeah, man, you're listening to your radio on the TV. If you have cable, it is channel Digiplay 781, and if it's Flow, it is channel 801. Remember now. Today you'll be inspired, informed, entertained, and engaged. In a moment, I'll bring you highlights from the news. 1:45 will go to Menticize, that's mental exercise. 2 o'clock prayer blast with youth pastor Shaquille Haldane from the Potter's Tabernacle of Joy Church. 2:15 inside music, we have recording gospel artist Mighty Mike joining us to talk about his newest single titled Heaven on Earth, featuring Jekyll Dyer. At 3 o'clock, we have a live highlights, and we have a very talented musical sensation. His name is Chris Malachi. You can't miss that. You gotta stick and stay right through. At 3:45, we celebrate with you and the crew. If you're having a birthday or anniversary, or you're celebrating something or someone, at 3:45, you send those greetings that we celebrate you and everybody who are celebrating. Yeah, man. 4:30, we have a Small People Show with Auntie Vashti. And 5 o'clock, we bring you Dateline News. Always and more right here inside the live. 1 to 4:30. Teacher, we can't have class party. The other day, we have class party last week, Friday. But you love party, so it's working. What do you think this is? You know, somebody can't manage you doing. We're gonna have work today, but I believe work is easy today. Yeah, too easy. Too easy. I don't even want to give it. I think I have to go look for something else. Too easy. All right, it's now time for highlights from the news at this time. Seventh-day Adventists reject claims of providing government with people's personal data. The Jamaica Union Conference of Seventh-day Adventists, JMU, and JAMU rather, and its humanitarian arm, ADRA Jamaica, have strongly denied allegations circulating on social media that they shared personal information collected during Hurricane Melissa relief efforts with the government for use in the National Identification System, NIDS. At a press conference, JAMU Treasurer Pastor Alai Blythe explained that the data collected is solely for internal disaster assessment and relief coordination and is never shared with any government or non-government entity. JAMU President Pastor Everett Brown emphasized that the church was fully prepared before the hurricane, having allocated $500,000 for food and water supplies, and that all relief funds came from the church and international partners, not the government. He added that while the church is not opposed to receiving government assistance, but current relief efforts are independently funded. ADRA, he noted, is a registered global humanitarian agency serving vulnerable communities in over 118 countries. Now, in other news, Chuck urges Golding to resume constitution reform talks. Justice Minister Delroy Chuck has publicly called on opposition leader Mark Golding to resume bipartisan talks on constitutional reform, warning that if progress is not made next year, Jamaica may struggle to complete changes such as transitioning to a republic before the current parliamentary term ends. Chuck noted that he had previously offered to meet with Golding, but Golding declined, insisting that discussions should first take place directly with Prime Minister Andrew Holness. Golding's position stems from his belief that both parties must work together, especially since the government lacks the two-thirds parliamentary majority needed for constitutional changes. The key disagreement blocking progress is the opposition's insistence that Jamaica's transition to a republic must include replacing the UK Privy Council with the Caribbean Court of Justice CCJ as the final appellate court, while the government prefers creating a Jamaican final court and putting the decision to a referendum. This disagreement led the PNP to boycott a joint select committee earlier in the year. Chuck urged Golding to move past this single sticking point and to begin with areas both sides already agree on, stressing that several other constitutional matters, such as fixed election dates, also need attention. He cautioned that delaying reform risks pushing a referendum too close to the next general election, which could derail the process entirely, and argued that Jamaica should aim to remove the monarchy within the next 2 years and hold a referendum by 2027. And now, finally, from highlights from the news, 14-year-old St. Catherine boy charged with house breaking and stealing. So, 14-year-old St. Catherine boy charged with house breaking and stealing. The Westmoreland Fire Department responded to two bushfires on Wednesday in the Beeston Spring and Watercress areas. The first call came around 5:27 p.m. and the second at 7:22 p.m. Now, according to Assistant Commissioner Rudolph Seaton, much of the affected terrain was inaccessible, so only reachable sections were extinguished with water, while the remainder was left to burn out naturally. Seaton noted that parched vegetation and debris left behind by Hurricane Melissa contributed to the spread of the fires. He reminded the public that setting unattended fires is illegal and dangerous, especially given ongoing water shortages, urging residents to bury waste instead of burning it. However, there were no reports of property damage or loss of life. I believe I read something similar to this last week about fire, and the water trucks couldn't get to reach some of the areas because they were inaccessible. So they just had to let it burn out naturally. So remember, it is illegal to burn, just no matter burn nothing. To burn, I leave it unattended. But let me just say, just no matter burn nothing in this point in time, no matter burn nothing. Put the garbage in a bag. I don't know, the garbage trucks should be collecting the garbage. If you have a skip, put it in the skip. That's the iron or the metal thingy that you put a garbage in. That's called a skip. Put it in that, or as this thing says, bury the waste instead of burning them. Dig the hole and bury the waste. Right? Right. Because it does not make sense to burn the something them and you're gone Timbuktu or you're gone about your business and then the whole place catch a fire and then you inaccessible and then the fire spread to the neighbor and then the next neighbor and one line go down the road. Doesn't make sense. Please, please, it is illegal to burn and leave the something them unattended. So if you set the fire up, it is illegal to leave it unattended. You hear me? You hear a warning, y'all? Do not burn the something them right now. We have water shortages, and especially in the West, a lot of places are inaccessible. So if you're thinking or you're depending on the water trucks them to come and say, okay, if anything they will come, please do bear in mind that some of the places them inaccessible. Them accessible to you, but not accessible to the truck them. You hear me a plea with who no? Do bury the something them. Bury the garbage them if you can. Alright? Or put them in a bag. Hopefully the truck them can come and pass or something. Then you're gonna say, Sarah, but if it's inaccessible, that means the truck cannot come. Okay, bury the garbage them. Bury the garbage them, alright? Please don't put yourself at risk. It's dangerous. And it's also illegal if you leave it unattended. And then even if you're watching it, sometimes you blink and, it come like platinum. It just gallop. Cause you can run down fire. You can run down fire. You're a fireman. Leave the something then, please. Yeah. Careful with the something. All right. Those are the highlights from the news at this time. It's 1:16. And do remember that the only way that I see that you're here is if you comment. So go right ahead and comment so I can see you and you can hear your name call because it's time for me to go ahead and mark the register. Ready? Let's go. All right, first up, I see Dalbert Horton, followed by Laverne Anderson, you're second, and Christian, you are third. Hi, Yvonne Scott. Nadia Bingham, Gladys Simmons, Sister Gladys, pick up yourself for your large fan love all the time. Michael Spears, Marion Malcolm from the UK, good afternoon. Dave McKenzie, my friend. Nikisha Watson, hello, my sister. Laverne Anderson, now first on Facebook, and I also see her on TikTok. I see Hazel Richards Giles, followed by Laverne Anderson, your second, and Esther Anglin, your third on Facebook. Keep it up. Great job. Nadia Bingham, Christine Brown, and Talbert from Panama City, Florida. Good afternoon to you. Claudette Gordon, Laverne Anderson. I think I got you already. And Yvonne Scott. Charmaine Griffiths. Good afternoon. RGD. Janet Brooks. Evangelist Archie. Virtual Girl Douglas. Christine Brown. On lunch, so I catch you today. Okay, nice. By the way, have you had your lunch as yet? It's lunchtime, and if you're not fasting. 1:17 heading up to 1:18 is lunchtime, everybody. Come on, go and eat. But if you had a big breakfast like me, I'm not gonna have any lunch because my breakfast was good and very filling, Yeah. Hi, Lorna Daly, Edna, Doreen Bradshaw, Paulette Stevenson, Patsy Grand, Valerie Stewart, Mary James, Carice Wilson, Angela Walsh, Sherry Henry, Brianna Mitchell, Donegal, Caleb, Christopher. Good afternoon. Free Flow Friday. Fantastic Free Flow Friday to you. Pick up yourself as well, all right? Job Checker, Chubby Checker, Claudette Broadway. Welcome, Claudette. And Bernice James. Welcome. Good to see. I love to see new peeps in the classroom, Carlene Williams, hello. Chardon Arnold, hello, my friend. Dwayne Tracy. Dwayne, what the moderating business gone? You're not supposed to moderate the live. You're not supposed to encourage people to be like, share, and subscribe. And I don't know. Dwayne, what is keeping? Godfrey Walters, good afternoon. Metal Harriet, Michael, got you already, teacher. Class, what you want? Class, so you're 4 years with moderating the job. Moderating job, you're supposed to do your hacks for class party. Sandra Francis, afternoon. Melisha Raya, Kia RG, this really put an H in my name. I could have never must a new person. I can't RGD this. Paulette Stevenson, hello. Stacy, have a wonderful Sarah Ann Edwards Miller, sending a big burst of sunshine and smiles your way today. Oh, thank you so much. Uh, Doing says, okay, teacher, but it sounds like they're really easy still. I have to go change it. Well, not me entirely, but I'm gonna get another one. Too easy. This baby's play, child's play. Too easy for the man. That's a Wilson, gifted one. Good afternoon to you. Rep Charismaticos. Laverne Anderson, Beverly Francis, Ivy Washington. Good afternoon. Sandra Cameron, Anise Thomas. Good afternoon. Stanley Brown. Novelette James, Alvarine Ellison, Pamela Arnold, Javel Fittikin. You're late. Alisa Haro, but he's actually welcoming the new classmates as well. Yeah. Tina is not feeling 100, Javel. So yeah. Bree Cookie. Yes, Rasta. Tell them. Who are Rasta? Me a Rasta? Me a Rasta, no. Me just have locks. That is it. I'm not a Rasta. Me just have like fashion locks this. You see? Me no natty. Me no bubble dread. Me just have locks. It's fashion. Me can't come here, so I have locks. Thank you, no. Bree. Me no Rasta. Thank you. Yeah. All right. Champion Carol, hello. Sara, here. Okay, Bree, I see you. Big up yourself, Bree. Carice Wilson, blessings to you. Just not. Long time I don't see you. Patrona Wiggins, hello. Sister Ray. Champion Carol, is that a popular shirt? Actually, no, it's not a popular shirt. It's a regular shirt. Delroy Melvin, if you know, you know. Georgette Matthews, good afternoon. Good to have you. Not another rocka doing. You see, I talk about not another rocka. You never try riddle yet, Javel. You always say you're busy, you can't do the something. That's Etta Wilson. That's right, doing. Thank you, moderator. Hit up the like button, guys, with some likes. It's free, and subscribe and share. Right, so get well soon, Tina. Thank you. Juliet Gray says, good afternoon, Sarah Ann Edwards Miller. Blessings to you. Hi, dreadlocks live in a tenement. Dreadlocks can live in a tenement, your heart. So what you say? Let me move on. Let me stop it and move on. Big up yourself, Javel. It is time for the theme song. You have a wonderful weekend. By the way, please don't change the riddle. No, man, the riddle too easy. Fashion Ross, thank you. Not the real deal. Thank you. Even though I don't eat pork, me a no Rasta. All right? Me no Rasta. Thank you, no. All right, let it be known. I are not a Rasta. I are the one, but me say I are. Anyway, big up yourself. What was I gonna say is there's something happening at my church this evening, and it's free. It's called Gospel Jammings by Harmonic Keys in association with the Nagohe Church of God of Prophecy Music Department or Music Ministry. Free. You can come out in your vibes, and if you can sing, you can take the mic. The band them exceptional. Take the mic, and you can sing, and but you have to can sing, you can't come up here and you panga you the note over here, so you're all over there. So it's proper something. All right? Okay. All you need to do is walk with your money and you buy your chicken. That is it. And the chicken nice at me to tell you. Big up Chef Janet. Chef Sister Janet and the team. Boy, I said, hello, the woman can cook, you see. I remember one of the times she did fritters. And at first I tasting her fritters, right? Anyway, I saw her buy one fritters and I eat one fritter. And I eat the fritter. I said, I'm go back and buy one next one. And I kept on going back and I kept on going back. And I said, no, man, sorry, you don't know your limits. You know you're limited. The fritters them let's allow. I don't know if we have fritters today though, but the chicken, the festival, the soup, talk about the soup. And then Ribbed the Mantle is happening today in Mandeville. And it's at 7 p.m. Wonder if I can get Darren. Darren on here. All right. Darren have the information, We're gonna have Pastor Samantha. Yeah, Pastor Samantha will be there. I'm trying to find the stuff, but I don't have the information. I'm gonna get it for you a little later. Ribbed the Mantle is happening at 7 p.m. in Mandeville. So the peeps on the western side of the island. Hi, that is Angel Kim. I do want to big up King Jesus for his grace and mercies. Bless up my daughter Sara and Bianca, and my son Gavon and husband Delroy. Good to see you on here, all right? It's me, TT, good afternoon, and Sandra Hibbert. Right, so I was talking about Ribbed the Mantle. It is free, it's a worship encounter, and yeah, Ribbed the Mantle. Darren, send me the flyer, because I'm on here, and I'm on TikTok, and I do have the flyer. But I are telling you, Rip the Mantle is keeping today at 7 p.m. So be there or be square. What does that even mean? Anyway, that is it. It's time for the theme song. Nicole, I know time yet, but good afternoon, Nicole.
It's Carry-On. Sara Ann is here. I have been waiting for so long. Welcome the chirpy one. Her presence electrifies everyone. My mother's listening too. She said she feels like she's 21. What? I know that's what she does to you. Such a great spirit, plays in the spirit too. So expect a miracle. Anything's possible. Now that Sara's playing, ooh, you will be just fine. Your soul will feel so alive with whatever Sara's playing. Ooh, yeah. Everybody have to know. Everybody needs to know. Yeah. Everybody has to know. Oh yeah. The one that will listen to is Sara and on the radio. Tell a neighbor. Everybody needs to know. Tell your friend. Everybody has to know. Tell a brother. The one that will listen to is Sara and on everybody the has to know. Everybody needs to know. Tell a neighbor. Everybody has to know. Tell a friend. The one that will listen to is Sara and what else you gotta do? There is absolutely nothing else to do. Cause there's no one else. They don't Sara. When Sara is on air, I can feel the difference. I can feel the spirit moving and I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. Well, what do you know? Life can be difficult, but listen to chirpy one and you can be happy. Yeah, you can be happy. Oh yeah. No, you can be happy. Oh yeah, happy.
From Triple Breeze Cleaning Power, each foam lasts longer. On Triple Breeze Cleaning Power, you scrub less often. On Triple Breeze Cleaning Power,
find it at a great price in your favorite store or supermarket. Formula with 3 grease cleaning agents versus another dishwashing soap of similar price.
Every road, every ride, Bert's Auto Parts and KYB have you covered. From October 24, 2025 to January 30, 2026, get 15% off when you purchase 2 or more KYB shocks at any Bert's location. Plus, enjoy 10% off installation at Bert's Service Center. And for a limited time, you also get a gift with every KYB shocks purchase. So whether it's pothole, corners, or smooth highways, ride in comfort and confidence with KYB shocks from Bert's Auto Parts. Conditions apply. It hurts if you don't check Bert's.
We in this together, hands on hearts, red wine. We